Can I get a discount on this boombox? A discount? I do have to keep the lights on. It's 12 rel. He doesn't like music, he likes sounds. You can only do this once. Even though you play something so experimental. Let's do 4 rel. 4 is offensively low, but this is just one for the music concrete carve. Haha! Thanks for the discount. Here's the money for the boombox. Nicely done, baby. Here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. I'll play anything, whatever. Turn entertainment into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
The boombox I bought, I should play this tape, right? Of course, it's in working order, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it in spinning. It'll start with the tape. Do you have any recordings of Kondo? Okay. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were interested in ultrasonic sounds, or birds for that matter. Cryptos, okay. Sounds so cool. Well, not one that was obsessed with recording the code Duma Madakwa. Did you ever find it? Can listen to it. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings of my old 500 at all. But do I have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for? Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research. A thin whisper. The water locks start moving. Nice. Okay, and finally get to the other side now. Whew. Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, this is a way. Please continue your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked now with everything that's going on. That's a task chain. More abandoned motor lorries. It's not like we can do anything here. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire, so that's a way, huh? Bring a fuel canister. Find the traffic hooligan. Wait for the tide to recede. Your precinct. Wait, what? Holy shit. Find the traffic hooligan. Yes, let's go take a look. Interact with the item by clicking Interact tab, then interact. What? Okay, that is kind of weird. ASEAN badge. Commander jacket. Look at the photo. No, okay, I was very confused. Huh.
Aye, officer. Anything I can help you with? A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible, has been since they built this place. The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Further down the peninsula, a working class husband. What do you do around here? The idea of romantic seems goddamn. If you just keep the animal in check, you would put me in an early grave. I don't know what arm themselves if it's so effective. What makes you think we happen? The truth is, almost everyone in this life is scared and tired. It's stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too, but they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living shit doesn't bother them, like anyone would fall for that. Behold. True, most people have made us scared. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are, but only frightened people are really dangerous. And plenty of them are dangerous. So where are all the men now? Some went to patch their wounds. Lesson learned, others were more thick-headed. And one of them might end up married. Wait, if they're thick-headed, that's unsure that they will hit black. Gone. Sounds like a missing person case. Oh no, he's dead. Lost to the wolves. That's bad. What happened? Who knows? Maybe he fell. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there drunk like a clown. And sure enough, the boat was found floating empty. The blood corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago and I have moved on. There's always so much mourning you can do for a drunk with scenery muscle. What the hell? Gotta keep the wheels spinning. I'm listening. Meet her at land's end. Okay, why not? I'll go back here later. I want to talk to her first. I mean, not really talk. Follow her first. Why the hell's the place though? Oh shit, this game is huge. Where the hell does she go? Where the hell does she go? I have no idea. Where am I supposed to look for her? Oh, we have a church right here. I don't want to go inside the church yet. Holy shit, this place is huge. How does she go? I'm just going to explore the world a little bit, try to find her. I don't know where I'm going, so. Oh, there she is. Well, actually, we managed to find the location by moving randomly. Holy fuck.
So here you are. I'm a bit surprised we're alone. It's mid-noon and the sun is out. I expected more drunks and teenagers. And drunk teenagers. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
You seem surprised that I made it. Working men are known for keeping their appointments. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Those big wordsmen like to throw around as if they thought they had weight. Let's just admire this piece of the world we have been to have in front of us. Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go fishing is usually towards sunset when the water is warmer. people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water. So you name your boat the sun. Well, there was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition. What can that be? It's an excellent organization. And it will outlive them all. You have fishhook in your ears. These aren't real fishhooks, silly. They're earrings shaped to look like fishhooks. A drunk called Rosemary brought them to me. I kept them. There's an interesting lilt in your voice. Thank you. I'm half Yubi. My mother was from Yubi's son. Not a lot of sun there, I hear, though I have never been. Don't you want to go visit La Delta? Listen, now that my fish goes there, 50 real apiece they asked for as a spring guard. So who do you think killed the hangman? Good one, I'm gonna go with the rope. Okay, conceptualization. Two different approaches to cap this off with style. That is but then also enemies are enemies, huh? And so she shine on us, the cops and the commies, the killers and the saints, you know. The one's gonna pick up soon and I have to go, but it's time to have the sun. It's good, but it doesn't stick things. I have no use for it anymore. Are you sure you don't need this word? No, the men around are too drunk to pose a threat to me. And thanks. Think we can do this again sometime? Doubt, but thank you for the company. Farewell. No, we'll come back to this door later then. We can't open it now, but we will be able to do so later. I don't want to go inside the church just yet. We haven't explored this area. Filthy jacket. Working class corpse. Chewing gum wrapper. He's been dead for 2 days. We need to investigate. And we could call the session from Akinema, let them know we're taking the case. We should give them a call from my Akinema. Let's talk to them.
And Mikhail, notice the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You, officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinaise. I'm Trant Heidelstein. You must be Kim Kitsuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yes. So, Mikhail, they had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago, so they didn't have windows on the south wall. Yes, hypertext. Jan Karp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks. No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately. But I assume you're not here for giant worms, when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
But not just any empty old building. Well, not a lot of people know it. This used to be the R&D department of Fell Electrical and Fell, which now sells ink cartridges. Mostly it was once a topped out and the turn off. The center of cybernetics boom. Look at the building over you. Blah blah blah. Looks all in white there. That's not surprising. All the advantages to go in cartridge and ferrotape manufacture remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Kornstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Fell became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tangential was beating them in business machines. But Fell had an ace up their sleeve, or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve. I'm missing my metaphors here. What was that? Ace. It was here in Martina. It's supposed to be in this review, but that they developed prototypes for a tape computer. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be take-it-home solution, revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bringing them to the average consumers, which is a feat of engineering even today Transfer, Maxine, and Sam haven't achieved yet. What happened? Indeed, what? The revolution? Unfortunately, the moonshot project never made it to the market. Fell moved to Revachol backfire. The revolutionary government liquefied the assets and expropriate those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building on one of the adjacent ruins. Oh, this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. White parents built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management that built this town for ID. They're saying that Feld built this boardwalk. Look under your feet. They say even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war. A pleasure wheel. Guess to learn their star engineers. This part of Manhattan was nothing but reeds before Fell arrived. And to make the prospect of living here attractive, it was supposed to become a global center of innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans. What happened to the engineers, the company people? Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for a little Mikhail. Now, if you were to ask about the tape computers, what is it saying that we should bypass the excess of the revolution? Yeah. Officer, I told you this chapter is supposed to not kill them yet. Let's keep this kid friendly. What did the revolutionaries do with those advanced tape computers? They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press release. The most notorious example being Le Decree de Mars. What was that? What's the March Decree? I mean, the radio transmission sent out the new agency and world governments by the newly created commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02. It's a beautiful piece of tech, actually. A single songwriter I know, Charette, wrote the love poem to Rebecca on her political concept album on Spaces de Insulinde. You should read every local library in Rebecca stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Oh well, I tried to. So it was much too interested in wants to be paying any attention. Okay, how did those safe computer work? Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what the computer made the entire tape would look like. Or has it? Word has it. They were very elegant, exquisite, alien-looking turn of the century hardware. Buckle up. 10 years ago, I didn't know. Freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Wumpty Dumpty Dump Central. Oh fuck it, I don't even want to read all those locations. It raised the same question, and we had lengthy discussion with Paul Ackerman, who was head curator at the time, trying to. What the hell? The exhibition is so through on notion of memory, and so there we some parallels. That's why the head curator chose. Not so much, it's joking. Perhaps I should take computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would even then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing. Do I understand the social economic cost of the revolution? It pains me to imagine the revolutionary settings fire to this precious device, but so they did. Managed into the fires of 07. Wait, the failed payback experiments? Yes, the official name of the prototype. Some sources report it as a failed payback experience, but those are incorrect. Why did the revolutionaries destroy it? Who knows? Blah blah blah. Maybe it's an accident, maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way, they're gone now. Blah blah blah. Sick fighting son. Must love him. That's fighting with sticks every night after dinner for 4 hours. He has a special room for that and a special custom. That's right, Mikhail. It's also had a meditative quality. Helps killing my head, but anyway. Okay. Pick your brain, well, whatever. Here's a good point. One more door completed. No fear.
Hello, I'm Gary. How do you do, officer? Yellow man. I mean, officer. I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization. I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here. Oh, I've been tempted, but someone has to stay strong for Rivercool.
That was stupid way. Oh, so that's what the Asim is saying. Martina is about. Criticism. I'm finally thinking of that. So you know something? No, I don't. I know a guy who works with the trash collection service. CS Moon Nisipio. He gave me a master key for the trash container. Oh, why don't you need to get into everyone's trash? Compared to store my own stuff, Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself. Disgrace? No need for the histories. It was, after all, just a trash container. But you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanging behind the Wellington racks, into that trash container. Let me explain, it's not like that. I was only cleaning up. I lived right across the yard from where he was hanging, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around the yard smell people and animals, you know. Okay, then what happened? Then I came out to clean up the rest because no one else would. I put them into the Wellington's trash along with a broken mug, admittedly. Yeah, I was coming to throw the mug away, and I threw the mug there and the clothes too. Right, it was just civic duty. Exactly. That is exactly what it was. What is this changed sound? What sound? There's not a sound. I'm a no. I help Nora with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way, but I don't usually go for picnics like this on my own. Although this time with Mariah, he must have an opinion of cryptozoologist linked to a good one. Yes, the burning rhino. Morris doubts it's real. I don't much care because I won't be the one looking for me instead. Afraid Sarah was abandoning rhino. A rhinoceros that looks like ordinary during the day. It looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. What? At least the males do. How do they burn? They have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to rise up, it looks as though it has the wings of fire. How is this combustible fluid? The rhino started running so very fast as being hit, then stopped, raised his head, and sparks fly from his neck, setting his back ablaze. This seems unlikely. You know, Wild Rover used to be filming rhino once a long time ago. It seems unlikely too, doesn't it? Can't agree with that. What are all the males? The flames are not just about decoration, they're an integral part of the beast's mating behavior also. During the burning rhino mating season, herds of male rhino all flame and second herds of female rhinos from fearing as they begin to copulate loudly. Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as well as they should anyway. You were surprised to see my colleague kiss her. Not many civilized here. Or anywhere other than Cell, I mean no offense, truly. Do you remember how when we first met, measured, and I said the next verse would be the good one? Yes. Well, this is racist. I don't think the previous racist, but it's nothing compared to measure. I don't know who that is, but all I meant was they are not really soulless on you. Do you have a problem? No, not at all. Some conspiracy topic? That shit looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the button smell, keeping the thing together as if something is ready to react with it. It's massive. Something one that needed. Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the blade meets each other. Ah. I see your consciousness of high quality combat gear. He freeze. I knew you figure out. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this one. I was ashamed of what I did, and I didn't want you to know. Okay, he stole that guy armor. He stole from the cops. Gary, what's going on? Later, more. We've got apologizing to do. No, we've got explaining to do. The Lieutenant Tony says. Why did you put those clothes in the trash? Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do. And he scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling. So when I had to take out my trash and start cleaning up all those rats on the ground, him swing up there, and I had a lapse on it, so I thought he's a foreigner. They also he wasn't from here. All of the caress was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning, so no one saw it. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it, I would give you guys trouble. I wouldn't have. Fuck. You're not trying to fight it. It's okay. It was a loose end and you're tying it up now. I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Commander Caesar and Snubby. Most of them side with the king, man. Why did you lie to me, Gary? Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you, but the hell, Gary, you're in trouble. I'll explain later. Give me that armor now. Smell his sweat. Do you know who killed him? I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hard ass lynched him because of the strike, but almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more. This is all I know. I would done him. Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. Thank you for your cooperation. We found the piece, another piece of the armor.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam. Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officer. To what do I owe the pleasure? Ah, of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damned waterlock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gaddy could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gaddy, we can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the Phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
It makes it so blah, blah, blah. It's this guy set up a plan better. Awful a lot of brutes around on there. If all sudden electrochemical defense allows it to interfere animal perception. impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex. But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolve without studying a live specimen. Okay. Attract access to you unless prevent from bolting the set. Describe the last vowel. Live in the shadow. Huh? No, you think was snacking on funny mushroom is to mark someone then to me that well might be something more interesting than you have imagined. Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. Blah blah blah. It's a serious possibility that I saw a score. Mm-mm.